Alright, so hello, it's TK, and I know it's been a while since I've done a podcast. My podcasts tend to be a little bit on and off, but that's just how it is for me. So, wanted to give you some updates on how things are going on in my life and a few other things. Now, if I sound a little funnier than normal, that's because I'm still a little bit sick, and I've been sick for like the past 5 days, so it's been pretty rough for me. And it's like this cold that's been going all over my college campus and all over the place. So everybody's been a little sick, and honestly, it's about that time of year where everybody's going to start getting sick, so I might as well deal with it now, right? So yeah, life has been pretty interesting. I did have a little bit of a drop point with a quiz, and it's life. You go through up and downs and up and downs and up and downs, but you pick yourself back up, and that's the point. You pick yourself back up and you make things right again. So, moving on from my personal life, I've been doing pretty good otherwise with my academics, and I've been doing pretty good with keeping up to my goals and my personal goals, and I actually decided to do a list of all the goals that my family wanted to do, and so that way we can all do this together. And throughout that madness of putting all this goal list together, I came up with this interesting project to do with my brother and my whole family, which this is called the Lego project. And I'm going to be updating actually a Facebook page in the description, so you can actually see photographic updates every day of this interesting little project. I actually find it very, very cool, and it kind of challenges myself and my whole family to stay committed to one thing. So, the whole effort of this particular project is really just to kind of provide an opportunity to bring productiveness back into the family, specifically for my brother, so he can kind of pick himself up and feel confident about it. And I structured it so it was really, really easy, and it increases in difficulty over time, but at the same time, it's supposed to help build confidence that you can do this. And that's the main goal, is that it's a family kind of activity that's short of saying, yes, you can do this. The Lego project kind of works like this. You have 5 tasks done every day, and each task is worth a piece. And the family contribution is that if the family finishes their individual tasks that goes with the project, you get an extra bonus piece. And it's a little bit fun like that because this really works for younger kids or older kids or whoever loves just freaking Lego. Or if you don't like Lego but like trying to build things together with a family and challenging yourself, it's a good way to do that too. And so at the end of 6 months, we should complete 2 Lego sets with my math calculations. I will warn you, it requires a lot of math to figure out how to do this successfully. But otherwise, once you get that out of the way, it's a really interesting project, and I'm going to make sure that I always post like a comment and a documentation photo, and you're going to see photos of my part, which my part of the project is that for every piece that is earned, I have to draw a sketch drawing by hand on paper. It can't be on digitally done, so I found it a really fun challenge for myself, and I found it a really fun challenge for everybody else to enjoy too. My mom wanted to do something else. She wanted to challenge herself to finish reading the entire Bible, and good for her. All she has to do is read that 12 pages of that every day. So everybody has kind of a perfect scenario for this, and for my dad, it's a little bit of a flexible scenario, and just trailing off at this point. Anyways, this Lego project's going to be very interesting, and I'm hoping it really helps my family kind of get a feeling of doing something together is very empowering, and what the end result represents is very empowering. So, yeah, just something I thought was an interesting idea, and I'm going to be documenting it every freaking day for the next 6 months. So, have fun with that, and I'm hoping that at the end of this project, I'm going to make a time-lapse video, and I'm going to make sure I make it, because I want to make it as a time-lapse video to kind of see it grow and kind of really see how it has helped my family grow together in progressing our lives and reaching our goals. But yeah, that's a simple thing there. Now, actual goals pertaining to me, I have a lot of personal goals I've been looking forward to doing, and it's been difficult because I'm like, can I do it? Can I not do it? And you don't know until you try, and you don't know unless you ask questions. So a big thing I am going to say to people is that always don't be afraid to ask questions, because it's very important you ask questions. Because sometimes you don't know what the heck you're doing, and maybe it's better off you do find out what the heck you need to be doing. Yeah. So, moving on from that thought, my goals has been a bit of mixture of trying to get things done academically, trying to get things done for my health, trying to get things done for personal life reasons. A lot of things that I'm trying to do right now, but as time moves on, once I start finishing things, I'm going to add more things to my plate, because why not? Why not do more? And so I hope YouTube will one day be one of those things I add onto my plate that I'll enjoy doing, because I love talking for these few people that do listen, and I love talking to people in general, and collaborating with my friends is really, really fun and a great opportunity. And I've gotten a lot of really unique, great opportunities recently that just make me smile, and I feel proud of it, and I'm really happy to have the chance to do these things. So it's just it's been really good. My life's been really, really good, and I can only go up from here, and I'm only hoping to help other people's lives go up from here too. So moving on to my last little tidbit note I have for myself for this podcast is my channel. My channel has been through the rough. It still goes through the rough. It's still occasional videos, and it's still a few of the few. But it's fine. I'm happy, and I'm still happy with the little I do have up here, and I don't regret any of the work I've done on here, whether it be some silly little thing I did as a little kid or something I've grown to do later on. And it's honestly kind of a statement to myself that, yeah, you've grown a lot. You've grown a lot, and you've changed a lot, and you're showing that you as a person can do things differently, and you can express yourself differently, and you can show the world that you are you, and some people like it, and maybe some people don't, but that doesn't matter because I'm happy. Anyways, yeah, so I'm mostly just pretty hyperball mode right now because of medicine and feeling better for once. So hopefully I can figure some stuff out. I still have some notes of trying to get in contact with Lord Ugg to figure out some things, because it's been a little iffy and I haven't gotten a reply yet, but life is busy, so I'm okay. And hopefully I can also jump back onto the Storytellers kind of note there, because that channel's still not quite done yet, and they're still progressing on Facebook, and so if I can, I'll try to leave a Facebook page to them as well on the bottom, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna remind myself a lot of links is like Lord Ugg and Facebook and me and whatever, but the only thing that I do prefer is that, yes, there will be a partial link to potentially my personal Facebook. Please don't bother. I mean, I'm just very private, and if I ignore people, it's just because I'm a very private person. I'm not a big social media person, and I just prefer private life. So yeah, that's about it. Bye bye.